It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Arizona Diamondbacks.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout.
Digging in, Kevin Givens. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Kevin.
Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Batting second, first baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jake Lamb becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
batting third, third baseman, Mike Hurd.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Breaking ball in for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And no one will get this one.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Mark Ferris is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mark Ferris goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mad Dog Hughes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to 3rd, and there are 2 away. Up next for Arizona, Sean McCormick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sean McCormick.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards 2nd. Played on the backhand. And there's 1 down now. Now at the plate, Alexi Amarista.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Amarista.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Amarista, who's earned the nickname Ninja. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Jeff Barnhart.
Barnhart.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Now another 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but some.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Givens. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kevin Givens becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
First baseman, number 22.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-1 the count to Jake Lamb.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding them.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Ready for another chance? Mark Ferris comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ferris.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line. but that one rolls foul. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So here now is the pitcher, Mad Dog Hughes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mad Dog Hughes.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joel Lugo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in once again, Luis Ojeda. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luis Ojeda.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is flared right back over the mound. And a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean McCormick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The batter number 5, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Alexi Amarista, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jeff Barnhart.
Pitcher, Jeff Barnhart.
First delivery to him on the way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Givens.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
First baseman number 22, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Ready with the 1-1. Tapped down the line. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Diamondbacks down in order. We are still scoreless. Ready once again, Mad Dog Hughes. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cespedes is going back. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joel Lugo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Pops this one up. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first down. Striding in for the Rockies, Luis Ojeda, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Here's Miguel Sano in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. The 0-1 pitch to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. In the air now, out to left. Castro has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Mark Ferris.
Now batting, right
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ferris.
And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Castro has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Mad Dog Hughes. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Luis Ojeda.
1-1. Popped him up. Givens ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Ready for another chance? Steve Casto. He's 1 for 4 for the game. right side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they wind up ready for another shot now. Sean McCormick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Alexi Amarista. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Andrew Driver will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Andrew Driver.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Arizona down to its last strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Lays off 2 and 2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon.